Hello, my YouTube friend Pop Comics here, and in today's video, I'm going to go through this massive stack of packages full of key issues and slabbed comics. Alright, let's open it up. Okay, this package comes from eBay. I paid $143.17. Let's open it up. Okay, we have a Fantastic Four number 67. I have a little bit of a story here. So I went to one of my local comic shops, and they had an issue that they marked as like a good plus very good, so probably like a 4.0. They wanted $200, so I was like, I wonder if it's a good price at $200. I went online and I realized $200, like the price has gone. They must have priced it last year. The price has gone down. So I looked and there is a subscription crease. I didn't notice that when I bought it. That takes away from it, so I might have to try to get another copy. But I got this one for $143.17. But I bought it on Macari, so I actually had $50 in credit. So it only cost me $93. I've wanted this issue for years. The price is down right now, which I'm kind of surprised. With Warlock showing up in a month or two, I feel like we're not seeing that same kind of speculation buying that we were seeing last year. So it was still a great time to buy this issue. I'm happy to have it. If he does spike with the movie, that's fine. I have one. And if he goes down after the movie, maybe I'll upgrade it a little bit. But for now, I'm thrilled to have it. It's one of the last few Fantastic Four issues I needed from like issue 30 up. So awesome. Really happy with that. This package comes from Heritage Auctions. It was $1,304. This is 2 DC Comics key issues, early bronze, silver age ones I've been looking for a while. So I'm actually really excited to open this up. All right, let's open up and see what's inside. Okay, first book is Hawkman number 4. Wow, I was looking for this all of last year. All the ones that I found were like low grades for $1,000. And I just like, ugh. But this one I got for about $680, and they called it a fine, and it looks like a fine. I don't see any major wear, just a little bit of spine ticks, but it's a beautiful looking copy. I got it for Amazing Steel. First appearance was Zatanna. Thrilled to have that. I've been kind of trying to knock off the Justice League Dark key issues because I like all the characters. I think they're pretty cool. Zatanna's a super cool character, so I am thrilled to get this issue. Now I want to find Hawkman number 1 and then work on completing the set. You know, knock out the keys and then fill in the set. Then I got a Green Lantern number 76. Technically the beginning of the Bronze Age. Such an awesome key issue. This one I got for just about $500. I'm not sure the exact total on these because the shipping amount I didn't calculate. It was $480 plus shipping basically. But this is an amazing key. I've wanted this one for a long time. I need to get the rest of the Speedy drug issues, and I just want to fill in this whole series. I would love to get all the issues that came out. Awesome, awesome key. Really happy. 76 is a decent grade too. You know, it's not mint, but if you get like a 9.4, it's super expensive. 7.5, very affordable. Okay, I am thrilled with that. So these 2 comics are amazing. Happy to knock off another 2 amazing key issues from my want list. Okay, this is an eBay package. I paid $238.50. Let's open up and see what's inside. All right, we have Tales of Suspense number 6, a low number. I love this pre-hero Marvel stuff. I would love to put these sets together. You know, Tales of Suspense, Tales to Astonish, all that kind of stuff. And I think the price was pretty decent for a low number. It's in decent shape. It's a 5.5, so it has some spine ticks and it has some wear. But overall, it's not bad at all. You know what's funny is they had ads similar to this in the 70s. So it doesn't even look like it's a book from the 1950s. That is awesome. I absolutely love that comic. All right, this is a comic book I bought on Whatnot from Sleeping Giant. It was $142. Let's open it up and see what's inside. We have Tales to Astonish number 25. One of those pre-hero Marvel, like sci-fi monster comics. I absolutely love collecting these. I want to collect a lot more of them. They're relatively affordable, like 100-something bucks. $140 for a 5.0. Decent condition. You know, it's got some problems, but it's not bad. I was really thrilled with that. I think this year I'll be trying to grab a lot more of this pre-hero Marvel stuff because I just think it's really cool. Okay, this is a key issue I bought on eBay. I paid $114.99. Let's open up and see what's inside. Okay, we have Avengers number 28, the first appearance of the Collector. Yeah, I had to have a copy of this. It's a 6.5, so it's a decent condition one. It's off-white to white pages. The white looks pretty good. There's not a lot of tanning. I don't see any major flaws on it. That's a nice-looking copy. But I love the Collector. I mean, as a big collector myself, I love the idea of this cosmic entity, this being who loves to just collect the rarest stuff in the world. yeah, okay, he enslaved some people and stuff. That's not good. But I would love to see like a Disney Plus series on the Collector. I don't need an Agatha Harkness. I want an 8-episode The Collector series where he's going throughout the universe trying to accumulate the coolest stuff. I would love to see that. So yeah, I'm thrilled with that. And it's such an affordable comic book. Just a little bit over $100 for a 6.5 is amazing. Okay, this box is kind of exciting. This comes from Collector's Comics, aka David. He has his own YouTube channel. If you're not watching it, it's a fun channel. This is an issue I've been looking for a while. And when I saw him put it up on his website, I was like, I had to get it. I did a little snafu where I couldn't figure out the website for a minute. So I looked on eBay, and he actually had it for cheaper on eBay. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to order on eBay. So I paid $379 for this. This comic is a ghost. I've been looking for a couple years now, and I've only seen it listed like once or twice on eBay. And I usually just miss out. Like when I decide to look for it, it had just sold. So this one, I'm really happy. The price was maybe like slightly higher than the last one sold, but not by much. So I think I got it for a great price. All right, let's open it up and see what's inside. Okay, I am thrilled to have, this is a ghost. This is an issue I've been trying to get for a long time. Now, it's not perfect. It's a 4.0, but seeing it in person has a few flaws I hadn't noticed. We have Adventures of D. Martin, Jerry Lewis, #1. I do want to finish putting this set together, but it's one of those sets where I get a few issues a year. It's not something that's easy to put together. With the 4.0, it has a chip there, but the biggest flaw I see is right there has a big chip above the staple, which I had not noticed. But I saw a 1.5 sell like maybe a few months ago for $200. So I felt like the price on the 4.0 is not bad. And this is just not an issue that I see that often. And I always look, and I always seem to miss out. And it's really hard to find any that are in decent shape. This looks like it has a flake right there. That when they encapsulated it, that corner right there. Oh, CGC. But yeah, I am thrilled with that. That issue is super awesome. I might have seen him do a video on this one. So I might have snagged it as soon as I saw it. I can't remember, but I know it's just one that I've been looking for a long time. Awesome book. All right, this is a package that comes from Heritage Auctions. I paid $2,082.72. It's, I believe, 2 key issues and then like a mini lot of comics. All right, let's open it up and see what's inside. Okay, this first one, I know it's silly. I bought myself another Conan #1. I kind of had to. Last year, I bought a 8.5 with off-white pages for $1,100. Now, the price had not spiked up too much during the comic boom, so I thought it would be a good time to buy that. I was trying to buy issues that hadn't spiked yet because I was afraid in case prices dunked that I would be overpaying. So I bought the 8.5. It was off-white pages, though, and because of that, it was slightly tanned, and that still kind of bothered me. I kind of really wanted a white logo Conan #1. So I got 9.0 with white pages. That logo looks pretty white. I am thrilled with this one. This one looks gorgeous. Now the question is, okay, so this one I paid, after all the fees and all that, I think I paid about $900 total. So the other one, I paid $200 more, so the price has come down a bit. I'm still thrilled with that price, and the $1,100 I paid for the other one I'm still happy with that. Now, here's the thing. If I had bought this one instead of the other one, I would have paid about $200 or $300 more. So I would have paid about $1,300 last year for this condition compared to the $1,100 I spent. So if I sold that one for $200 or $300 less than this, the difference between the two is still about the same. So that's the one thing I like when you buy comic books. If the price does go down, you could sell them and buy another comic book that you might have bought instead, and you're not really actually losing money. You're just trading to something else that also had lost value. So I'm confident in comic pricing, even if the prices go down. It's getting yourself into the game. So if Conan 1 shoots up in value, I have it. If the price goes down, I could sell it and spend a little bit more and upgrade to an even better one. For now, though, my 8.5, I'm going to hold that as well because I still think these issues are underpriced. And I love Conan. I was a big fan of Conan movies as a kid. I loved Red Sonja. I loved Beastmaster and all the sword and sorcery movies. I remember my mom would just bring me back random sword and sorcery movies that she would rent at the rental place after she went food shopping. I love this kind of stuff. So this one I am thrilled with. I would love to get a 9.8 eventually if I could afford it. 9.8 goes through the roof. But for now, I've upgraded slightly. And because the Conan and everything is a lot wider than the other one I have, I am thrilled. That is an amazing key issue. Honestly, one, I don't mind having more than one. I might buy another one. I'm not against having more than one of these because these are beautiful. Okay, this is another big key I need to fill in my Fantastic Four run. So I got Fantastic Four number 49, first appearance of Galactus, first Silver Surfer cover appearance, second appearance of Silver Surfer. Awesome key. I love Galactus. He's one of my all-time favorite villains. I just love the way he looks. I love this cover. An amazing cover. A 5.0 was a high enough grade that it looks pretty good to me. It has, you know, a little bit of hints of wear, but there's no major damage. So it's a very affordable copy. This one cost me about $900. So I think the price is down to almost 50% to 75% off of what it was a year ago. I think it's a great time to buy the Silver Surfer keys. I have 48, I have 50, I have 51, I have 52. I think I had almost everything from like 30 up, but I didn't have this one. So I'm thrilled to have that. I think I have all the major Fantastic Four keys now from probably somewhere around the 20s up. I still have to go get the first Watcher, and then I have to get the big boys, the low number ones. But for now, I am thrilled to have this. I think this is a beautiful key. Perfect time to buy that. Another issue that, like, I really wanted the last year. The price went through the roof. Now that the prices are down, I am thrilled to get this one. That is so cool. Filling in the keys this year. This is the year key. I got to start selling a bunch more of my Funko Pops, though, so I can keep going, because this is a lot of fun for me. Okay, and then this was a 3-pack of comics. It's A Date with Judy. I paid like $130 for the 3, so that's probably like $45 a piece-ish, something like that. But we do have A Date with Judy number 2, so we have a low number from the series. These are all mid-grade. Yeah, they said the average is very good find, and this does definitely look like a very good. Actually, I'm going to take this one out, because this is the most expensive one. I think this is the one that has like the big majority of the value. Cover looks pretty good. You know, it has some wear, but it's not like any major tears or anything. It's tanned a little bit. Pages look just off-white. Yeah, that's a gorgeous comic book. I love collecting these old school, like, comedy romance issues. Okay, yeah, number 2, awesome. Number 45, so a little bit of a cheaper issue, but still awesome older DC romance comic book. And number 62, I love that cover. That cover is amazing. So I'm thrilled with those. I think I have about 4 or 5 other issues from the series, so I would love to fill in the collection and just try to get most of them. And yeah, that CC is on the cover. Other than that, it would actually be in pretty decent shape, but it has a little bit of marker on it. The number 2, though, that's the big score right there, I think. Okay, those are amazing. I am really happy with all those comics. All right, this is probably the biggest Grail I've ever purchased. I bought this box from Bryce Comics. You might have seen a live stream I did where I unboxed a 5.5 of this one. It was actually a mistake. His employee actually sent the wrong one. I had bought the 5.0, not the 5.5. So we contacted the other guy. The other guy still wanted the 5.5. So Brian made it really easy. He sent me a label. I sent back the 5.5. I got the 5.0 a couple days later. I'm really happy with the 5.0. It looks great. But I thought I would share it with you guys again. So I paid $4,511.41 for this package. All right, let's open it up and see what's inside. Okay, so I did show you guys in the live stream that Bri added this to the package for free. I really, you know, I love his YouTube channel. It's a lot of fun. His Whatnot sales are fantastic. So I felt like I could trust him with a bigger book. Now, they did make a mistake, but they fixed it. And it was really quick and easy and not a big problem. And he does little things like this, like throw in extra freebies. He's done it multiple times for me now. So he's the guy I want to buy from. If I'm going to buy a big expensive book, I want to buy from him. So that was a fun little free extra that he threw in. And then I'll show you the big boy. So, and then we have Daredevil number 1. I originally went for this one because it is slightly better page quality. The 5.5 was just off-white, and this is off-white to white, so it's slightly better. In hand, the cover actually looks slightly more tan than the 5.5. And so I was originally going for the 5.0 because I thought it'd be slightly more white, and I couldn't really tell in the pictures. But having it in person, I have a feeling the 5.5 might have had some kind of treatment to it because it did have like a little ink stain right there. And it had, and it was brighter than this. This one doesn't look like it's been touched. It still has some wrinkles in it. I feel like this is one that you can actually get pressed, maybe bump it up a little bit. It looks great, though. Like the back, I see some pressable defects. I see a little bit of soiling that could probably be cleaned. I feel like this is a CPR candidate if I ever decide. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'm probably just, you know, I don't want to mess it up. And I am thrilled with having a Daredevil number 1. This has been on my want list since 1992. So what was that, 31 years? So I am so thrilled to finally have that. I have most of the Daredevil run, so I feel like I need to go and try to get the rest of the run now. I might need about 20 more issues to complete it. I know I don't have a 2 through 5, I think, but I think I might have 6 up and then missing a couple here or there. Maybe a bit more than I think. It's just one of those things where I've been accumulating over the years as I buy collections. I haven't really gotten my way to put them together, but I know I've purchased lots of runs and stuff. My friend Sean has sold me a bunch of higher grade, low numbers. So I got to sort it out, figure out what I still need. And I think in the next year or so, I'm going to finish my Daredevil run, at least the original run of issues. But having number 1, having the big boy is amazing. Right now, I think is a great time to buy it because I think the prices are relatively cheap compared to where they were a year ago. You know, it's still a year away from the next series that comes out, but when that series comes out, these might actually really pop, especially if the economy gets a little bit better by next year. These might go back up to like a $5,000 to $8,000 issue. So I had to have one, and I wanted one in a nice enough condition that I really enjoy. 5.0 is perfect. For these really big grails, if you can get 5.0 kind of at the edge of what you can afford, they're worth picking it up because, you know, 6.0, 7.0, 8.0, the price just goes through the roof. But like a 2 or 3 might be a little bit too ratty to really enjoy. So for me, the 5.0 is a perfect grade. I am so happy with that. This box is actually really fun. So this also comes from Collector Comics. This is a comic book that was in my collection and I misplaced it or it was stolen or something. I don't know what happened to it. I've been looking for it for about 8 years. It's driving me crazy that I can't find it. The price in this, it's a 6.5 in this condition. I think the price of this issue went up to like $800 to $1,000 last year. And it was priced out. I was like, I'm never going to own this. And then, but the prices come way down. So I thought it was time to buy. And I got it for a great price. I paid $284.63. I have a little bit of story with this. I want to tell you the story. But let's open the box. Let me show you the comic book and I'll tell you the story. Okay, we have a Submariner number 1 and a 6.5. It is CBCS and not CGC. So I think I got it for a little bit of bargain. But I still think I got it for maybe $100 under market. What happened was there was an 8.0 CGC that had gone up for auction. And I really wanted to win the 8.0 for about market price. The 8.0 went for $565. I think it went for about $50 more than they had been selling for. But immediately, like a few minutes after that, this one was ending. So I was like, all right, you know what? If I could get this one under value, I'd still be happy. It's not the 8.0 I wanted, but I got this one for $300 cheaper than the 8.0. It's in great shape. It has a little bit of a miscut, but I'm really happy with this. It's better than the one that I'm missing. So I am thrilled with that. I think it's a super awesome comic book. The price I paid, I think I got for an amazing steal. And I'm so happy I have it back in my collection because the missing one, I'm missing this and like 5 other comic books that has been driving me crazy for like a decade, it feels like. Silver Surfer 1 and a few other Silver Age books like this. So happy. Now I gotta find my Silver Surfer number 1. That'll take my anxiety away. I hate when comics are missing. Woo, that was so much fun. If I could do a mega haul like this every week, I'd be thrilled. I gotta win the lottery or something though. I'm gonna put another mega epic comic haul right there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.